this one 100% don't even think about it.
I'll try.
I know that much.
That I don't know if I can still say that. What's up, Aaron?
Hey, what are we playing now?
Ocarina of Time.
From the beginning.
Whoa. Ambitious.
I don't know if I can still beat it 100%. I don't know if I remember anything, or everything, I mean.
Oh, they said this game is boring now that you've just played Breath of the Wild.
I never said that.
You still like Breath of the Wild better, though, right?
Oh, yeah. But I still like this one for nostalgia.
I see. I can understand.
Especially this version.
As opposed to what other version? Like just the ports?
Well, I actually like the 3DS version better, just because of the upgrades that it has, but I like this version because it's not censored.
Oh, with the Muslim chant or whatever still in the background?
Yeah, and the red blood, and the star and crescent moon symbols and stuff.
Where's the red blood? I don't really...
At the end, Ganondorf coughs up blood, but in the later versions they made it green instead of red.
Oh, they did that for...
Said he is puking?
Yeah.
They did that for not Left 4 Dead. House of the Dead for the Saturn. I hate that. Which is weird because you would think the Japanese version would not care about gore, but the American version would care about gore, but it was actually the opposite.
It's also weird because there's still blood, like, on the walls in the Shadow Temple. Or not in the Shadow Temple, the bottom of the well.
You talking about in Zelda?
Yeah, in this. In the later versions, too. Like, the blood is still there. So I don't know why they had to make that blood red, or green, I mean.
I don't know either. It's weird. They should give you a satisfying conclusion for defeating evil, which is puking up blood.
I think the ending of this game is still, like, super epic.
Right.
Ready for some massively chocolate cake?
Yeah, I can see it. It looks massively chocolate.
What about you, Aaron?
I'll have a little bit.
This is what Jake requested. We went to the store and everything.
Nice. Chocolate cake.
It's gonna have Christmas sprinkles on it.
Have you ever played the Master Quest of this game?
I don't even know what that is.
Basically, it's the same game, but in the dungeons, they added, like, they basically changed all the puzzles.
Huh. When you're inside that house, was that pre-rendered? Because it sure looked
Yeah,
like it.
yeah, it was. I don't think I've played through this entire game for like 3 or 4 years.
I can't believe how good it still looks.
Yeah. Yeah, for an N64 game, it looks awesome.
For a game from 1998, it looks awesome.
Mm-hmm. This game is also 20 years old this year.
Wow. That's right. It's your birth year game. A lot of great stuff came out in 98. What are they, Aaron?
As I get so overwhelmed naming them, I might as well just look up a list.
Okay.
Games that came out because it's amazing.
There's a lot of good games that came out in 98.
It's my favorite year of video games. Some people say 2007 is the best year. I think it's 98.
I disagree.
Why 2007?
Mario Galaxy. That's the only reason.
So what? I've never even played that
Bioshock.
And Wii Sports and Bioshock, I guess.
game. We what?
Yeah, Wii Sports.
We what?
Wii Sports doesn't exist.
What? What are you talking about?
Alright. List of years and years. Notable releases. In January 12th, Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of the Superheroes was released. It's one of my favorite fighting games. Resident Evil 2 was released. Final Fantasy Tactics. James Bond 007 for the N64.
Oh, there you go.
Yoshi's Story, Free Space, Real Bout Fatal Fury 2,
Yoshi's Story.
StarCraft, Pendragoon Saga, Einhander, Vigilante 8, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Banjo-Kazooie,
Ooh, that's a good one.
Commandos, Parasite Eve, Spyro the Dragon, Pokemon Yellow.
Did you guys hear the announcement yesterday?
About what?
No.
What announcement?
What?
The original Spyro trilogy is getting remastered, just like the Crash trilogy.
Oh, that's gonna make so many people happy.
You should have seen the internet yesterday.
Exploded, huh?
So that's gonna make so many people happy. Pokemon Red and Blue came out in North America. Caesar 3, Fallout 2, Medieval, Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. I've heard that's really good. Metal Gear Solid, Turok 2, Grim Fandango,
Oh, wow.
Age of Empires, Crash Bandicoot Warped,
Oh, that's a good one.
Rush 2, Half-Life, Tomb Raider 3, the first Dance Dance Revolution,
Wow.
Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, StarCraft and StarCraft Brood War, Thief, The Dark Project, Tribes, that's a good game, Star Wars Rogue Squadron,
Wow.
South Park,
Yeah. The old ones aren't very good.
Baldur's Gate, and Sonic Adventures.
Sonic Adventure. I like that game.
So, a lot of genre-defining games came out that year.
Yeah.
Like Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for action-adventure, Baldur's Gate for RPG, Grim Fandango for adventure storytelling, point and click. Although it was not originally a point and click, it was either a keyboard or joystick game. StarCraft redefined RTSs. Metal Gear Solid redefined stealth, and so did Thief. Banjo-Kazooie didn't necessarily redefine platforming, but it was a really
It redefined collectathon platforming.
That's cool. Was Sonic Adventure the first 3D Sonic
Yes.
game?
Well, technically no.
But the first one that was actually good, right? Because Sonic...
Good is relative. Or subjective, I
is
guess.
subjective.
It depends on who you talk to. A lot of people hate Sonic Adventure
Really?
because it's the same reason they hate every other 3D Sonic game.
Which is...
It's extremely glitchy, and it basically plays itself for half of it.
Oh, nice to see what you're saying.
Whereas in 2D Sonic, you actually have to explore. Speaking of that, Sonic Mania is literally the best Sonic game ever.
When did that come out?
Last year. I'm in such a good mood today.
Well, I'm glad because it's your birthday.
Because it's your birthday.
Gonna party like it's my birthday.
It's your birthday.
I tried playing this on the GameCube version, and this game is so much easier to play with an N64 controller.
Why do you think that is? Bad D-pad?
Well, you don't ever use the D-pad, but
Don't you? I thought you used the D. Oh wait, no, that's a C stick. I'm sorry.
I don't know. It's just the way the joystick is positioned on here. It just makes it easier to play this game. Plus, you can actually use the C buttons instead of having to use the dumb C stick.
Yeah. Half-Life, Zelda, Banjo-Kazooie, StarCraft, Grim Fandango, Thief, Baldur's Gate, and Pokemon, Metal Gear Solid. Why do people not think 98 was the best year?
How was work today?
Pretty easy, actually.
Oh, good.
Nobody really felt like doing anything, so we just kind of did odds and ends around the building that needed to be done.
Your hair looks very soft.
Thank you. Jake.
Jake, watch out! The piranha plant.
Never get hit by that guy.
Hey, I have a question for you.
What's that?
Because when I was watching Arlo yesterday, he did a very interesting video about his first real childhood scare during a video game.
I've never actually seen that video. I always see it in my suggested.
It was really interesting. I liked it, and I won't spoil it for you then. But I would like to know, what was the first video game that you ever played that actually scared you?
Resident Evil. Well, no, that's not true. I was gonna say Resident Evil 4, but
I can tell you mine.
was it this game?
No.
Oh.
What was yours, Shonna?
That truly scared me.
Yeah.
Fatal Frame 2.
Really?
The
Yep.
first one
Yep.
that ever really scared
that
you?
really, truly
Even
scared
as a
me.
child?
I didn't even play scary games as a child.
I know, but this isn't a scary game, and this game kind of spooked me.
Well, I wasn't a child when I played this. I was a teenager.
Oh.
The only console I had as a child was computer, Nintendo, and Super Nintendo, and Game Boy.
Oh, I guess that's true. I guess 3D games are a lot easier to put scary stuff in.
First game that ever spooked me. I was gonna say the original Fatal Frame for the PS2 when I was in high school, and then all of a sudden I had a memory that goes way before that. Like if I try to search the deepest, darkest crevices of my memory when as far back as I can possibly remember. I remember in my elementary school, I was probably 2nd grade, I think, because I didn't get homeschooled till 3rd grade or 4th grade, somewhere around there. I think it was 1st or 2nd grade. Our school got a Windows 95, and with it came a copy of Myst.
Myst?
Yes.
And
that game, like, I mean, now when you play it, there's nothing impressive about it. It looks like a dead game because it basically is. It's so obsolete by nowadays standard. But I remember as a kid that game was captivating just because it was so mysterious and weird and had scary music and nobody was alive in it. You were completely isolated alone. But the scariest part about it that I remember, actually, I still remember the nightmare I had from it, is there is a certain room that you walked into, and there was a cage, and the cage had a switch on it, and when you pulled the switch, the whole cage would become electrified, and like you'd see sparks and stuff fly around. And this cage was big enough to put a person inside. And that didn't scare me, but it did get my imagination kind of wondering, like, did they use this for like torture or something, you know? And then there was a small little treasure chest next to the cage on the left side, and you could actually, it was more like a crate because you didn't open it like a treasure chest. You slid the top lid kind of sideways like a coffin.
Oh yeah.
And so you took the crate, and it was, you know, the same size as what a coffin size would be, and you could slide it over. And everything was pre-rendered, so it was very poor animation, but you slide it over and it was basically just one picture to another picture shot. And when you slid it open, there was actually a woman body, like, wrapped up and deformed, and you couldn't see the whole face. You could just see black hair and you could see her teeth. And I'm like, I had never seen anything so terrifying in my life, and like in the fact that the story never explains what happened and why it's like that, just makes it all the more terrifying, because that lets your imagination run wild with like why there's a body of this ghostly black-haired woman with her teeth showing in this crate. And I can't even believe they allowed that in my school, but I don't think it's because any of the adults knew that it was there.
Yeah.
I'm scared just thinking about that.
I feel like it depends on the level of scare. Like, if we're just talking like spook, like a little bit creepy, it would be this game with the bottom of the well.
What was there? Skeletons down there? Zombies?
No, there's one boss down there that is basically just like a wad of flesh with a face.
Yeah.
And that really spooked me. Plus the music's kind of creepy.
Uh-huh.
And all the walls have skulls on them.
Scary.
But the first thing that terrified me in a video game was Resident Evil 4. When I watched my dad play it. The part with the freezer monsters.
Oh, yes. Those are
their breathing noises gave me nightmares for multiple nights.
Oh, they're terrible, aren't they?
That game is scary. Man, you beat that boss fast.
Yeah. I thought you had to do it 3 times. It looked like you only had to do it twice.
Yep. You can do it one cycle, but it's kind of hard.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
I'm just going as fast as I can. Because this game is slow.
It's because they want you to immerse yourself.
Slow compared to other Zelda games or slow compared to action adventure games in general?
Both. The text is so slow. And in the 3DS version, they've sped it up considerably. Which is why I would much rather play that version than this. If they had the uncensored stuff in the 3DS version, then it would be hands down the best version.
But isn't there something special about playing with an N64 controller, an original N64 game?
Yeah, that's why I love this version so much. That's why I think it's the best version. But the 3DS version has so many graphic improvements. It didn't really change any of the music, though, which is one problem I have.
They didn't reorchestrate it.
Yeah. They didn't change it at all. They just took it straight from this game.
Remastered.
But another thing that's better with the 3DS version is that you can use the motion controls to aim. And it's so much easier.
I've never been good with motion controls. Last game I played with motion controls was Flower, and I sucked at it.
It's almost like if you play a shooter on the Wii compared to like with a regular controller, it's like way easier to play because you can actually point where you want to shoot.
Right.
As opposed to using a stick to like look.
That's why I cheated in Resident Evil 4, and I liked using a controller or a classic controller when playing the actual game because it was just fun. But I cheated and always used the Wii remote whenever I played. When I played the shooting range.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Well, it's pretty much required because that's impossible with a controller, in my opinion. I've never been able to do it.
I beat the game on its hardest difficulty with the Wii remote.
Yeah.
I can't do it though with a GameCube controller.
I beat it on professional with PS4 controller on PS4.
I'm gonna look up. Is there mods for the PC version of RE4? Because I would love to play.
I think so. I think there are some, but not a lot.
I would love to play a modded version of RE4.
It's already pretty modded. Like, you can change your laser color, and you can put graphic filters over it, and you can make it run in 60 FPS, which is literally the best part. Someone made a mod for Mario 64 to make it run in 60 FPS.
How do you do that? How do you take a 30 FPS game and make it 60?
Basically, you're making part of the game run at double speed, but the actual gameplay is running at normal speed.
I don't know how to take that.
So like
With a grain of salt.
menus and like graphic transitions and stuff like that would move at double speed, which would make it look kind of weird. But
With DaVinci Resolve, the way you make something like if I recorded us in 30 frames per second, you can make it 60 frames per second, but all they do is just add a frame
yeah, it
in
does
between
like
every frame.
Yeah,
And it kind of looks like British television.
yeah, I've seen that before. It adds basically a ghost frame
Yeah.
in between each one.
It doesn't look bad.
No, it doesn't look terrible. This tree talks for too long. We just talk about other stuff while everyone's talking in this game.
He talks a lot because he's old and wise and he never has anyone to talk to.
And he's about to die.
And he's about to die, so...
And now Navi's sad.
Wah. Why did he die? I didn't...
Because Ganon put a curse on him.
Why? What's so special about this tree?
I don't know,
he can
it's just
talk?
like the forest's Like, I don't know.
There's a mod for Resident Evil 4 that makes it that every regenerator is in every room in the game.
Oh, that would be awful.
That would be awful. I don't like that creature.
You couldn't even kill it until like 3/4 of the way through the game.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That would make it bad. More talking.
I'm so grateful for the map on this game.
Yeah.
I would be lost.
I don't really use it unless I'm in temples.
What other mods do you see, Aaron?
I'm trying to figure out what this one is because it makes a reference to Full Metal Jacket, but it's not very specific on. I'll get back with you.
Okay. Jake and I went on a field trip today.
Very long field trip.
It was like a 3-hour field trip.
4.
4?
Yeah.
4-hour field trip.
We left at like 10.
Yeah.
We got back at 2-ish.
That's right, it was 2. Just time goes so fast when you're on field trips.
We had so much fun. 4 hours felt like
2.
2.
Maybe.
1.
Do you know Toys R Us is closing down?
For good?
For
Yep.
good. All of them.
All of them.
Every Toys R Us in the world.
I'm kind of glad, to be honest.
They're always high priced, but
It was always some magical place when I was little.
who made the decision?
Me too.
It wasn't for me. I never got to go there.
I never got to go there either, but I saw the commercials and always wanted to go, so.
My grandparents always took me to my parents' displeasure. But I shouldn't say that. My grandparents are usually the ones who paid for whatever they bought us there. It was usually one Lego set.
That's awesome. There's only one purchase I ever made at Toys R Us, and it was an ant farm, and that was one of the worst experiences ever.
Oh.
Because these ants were vicious. Because I don't like bugs. I don't know why I wanted an ant farm. I think it's that thing where I like to see things change and grow and prosper. But the ant farm's ants were so scary.
Yeah.
They were like red giant ants from California.
Ew.
They get shipped to you in a test tube.
That sounds like unpleasant.
They all died because I was too scared to open the lid to feed them. Because they could climb the walls and everything.
Yeah.
It's just like, this isn't...
There's a mod that allows you to play as the masked bandit.
From
Resident Evil 4, the guy who's like, what are you selling? That
Oh,
Oh, the merchant?
guy. The merchant, sorry. Yeah.
The masked
They
bandit.
they said, that's what they said here, but yeah, the merchant.
The merchant? I wonder why they called him that. This looks like a nice town.
It's also pre-rendered.
That's why it looks so nice, huh? Is that lady on the left pre-rendered? Because she looks like she has a really bad
No,
pre-rendering.
She's
Oh.
not.
The people are all polygon.
Oh. Hyrule.
Harule.
I remember seeing this and I was like, whoa, he's got a mustache on him. Then I realized it was just an owl being silly.
K-Pora, Gaybora.
Jake.
What?
What are those called? Scapulas?
Sculptulas.
Oh.
Gold ones.
Do you have a favorite temple in this game?
Probably in this version the Fire Temple because the music is really good, but otherwise the Spirit Temple.
I know which one's my least favorite.
Water Temple?
Yep.
It's the one I got stuck on.
Once you've done it like 30 times, it's not as bad.
Oh. You got a weird egg.
I got a weird egg.
That's weird.
And it's an egg.
What are the brown things?
It's like the
Chocolate bars?
No, the
Nest.
the nest.
Hey. It's cold today, huh, Aaron?
Mm-hmm. It sucks. I wish it was warmer on my birthday.
I know. At least it's a good day to stay in and play some games.
Yeah. Should have brought my game day quilt.
Your game day quilt?
Can you remember that?
Remind me.
Because I talked about AGDQ in the Donkey Kong video. And you're like, I know what that means. Let me guess. Game day quilt.
I remember that now. That's so funny. You should have brought your game day quilt because it would have helped you play fast.
I'm gonna make this game day. Here's my game day quilt.
Look at that hairline.
Perfect timing.
After we eat cake, I want to send the cake home with you, but I don't know how to send it. Just chop it up and put it in Tupperware.
That'll work.
Okay. What's wrong? That reminds me when he had that brown smoke coming off of him from the dust. What'd you think of my Ghost of a Tale when I saw that prisoner in the prison cell? That rat. Do you remember?
And he had the, what's it called? The pot under him.
No, that's the frog.
Oh.
The rat that I unlocked his cell.
Was that in your latest one?
Yeah, my last one.
I
Did you finish it?
I don't think I remember because I fell asleep to it.
Aww. You should watch it. That means you didn't see the ending.
No, I probably didn't.
I made a special ending. Okay. You're gonna have to watch it. Anyways, when you see the rat in the cell, tell me. You'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Because it's really funny.
Winnie.
Minute, minute, minute.
Oh, did I ever tell you about that thing someone made where it's basically the entirety of Ocarina of Time rebuilt in Mario 64's engine?
No.
That's a thing now. I played through the entire thing and it's really, really good.
You need to play that again and record it so I can see it.
I would if I had a good computer.
Yeah.
But it's just a ROM you can download. It's really easy.
Cool.
You could play it for yourself.
Good. So it's Mario in the world of Zelda?
Yes.
That's awesome.
It's really fun. Mario gets all these power-ups and
Are the enemies Mario enemies?
permanent upgrades. A lot of them, yeah, they're all Mario enemies, but all the bosses are custom made.
To be the bosses from this game?
No, but they're still like custom boss battles. Mario gets a bunch of permanent upgrades and it's awesome.
Cool.
And there's 171 stars in the entire game.
Oh my goodness. Did you beat it all?
Yeah, I did.
I believe it. Caught her off guard.
I really wish there wasn't so much talking in the beginning of this game.
It's okay. She's got a lot to say and Link doesn't.
Silent protagonist. He cannot speak.
But he can sure yell.
He doesn't know English.
And all these people keep talking to him in English.
But at the end, they always give him something, so
yeah.
he knows what to do.
He's just polite and listens. Did you know they're having a 50% off DVDs and CDs and stuff at Jay's?
Just DVDs and CDs.
And then 15% off the entire store.
Okay.
I wonder why they're doing
Criterion
that.
Collection there?
Same ones that we've seen before.
I wonder why they're doing that.
It was supposed to be a grand opening type thing for the new Jays. It's a little late, but that's what it said on their advertisement.
But it's a thing at all the stores.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that holds this game back. You can't skip cutscenes.
What is going on? Are they going up or down?
They're going up.
A righteous heart.
Righteous.
Bet you're gonna sleep good tonight, Jake.
Yeah.
Jake didn't sleep at all last night.
Yeah, I did. I got a few hours.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. I always get hyped up on my birthday.
That's nice, though.
My sleep schedule is getting really bad anyway. I
Why?
need to fix it.
What have you been doing?
Sleeping too long.
Oh. For like 10 hours?
10, 12.
Oh, dear.
One night I slept 17 hours.
Straight?
Yes.
Oh, my. That's not good at all.
No. And then it was really bad because I couldn't get to sleep that night.
Yeah. I think the longest I've ever slept is 12 hours.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
What's the longest you've ever been awake for in a row?
I don't think I've ever been awake 24 hours.
Really?
Mm-mm. I think probably 20 hours.
For me, it's 32 hours.
My, why?
I don't know. One night I couldn't sleep, and I just had a lot of energy. And it carried over to the next day.
Wow.
And I went to bed at like 5:30.
Wow. No, I don't have enough willpower to stay awake.
It's all a matter of willpower.
Do you know Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood is on Twitch now?
Is it really?
At least for a little while.
Red. Red. Alright, now focus. The color of this pen is...
Whoa, look at that face.
Impa!
Is that a girl?
Yes. It's when Impa was all young and not old.
Who's Empa? It looks like a... Nothing.
Impa is a super cool fighter in Hyrule Warriors.
Is Impa in Smash Brothers?
No. There's a bunch of Zelda characters that you can fight as that you wouldn't think you could in Hyrule Warriors.
Well, she knows music. She teaches you your first song. Quick.
Oh.
Nice.
You did it.
Good rhythm there. What?
This is a shiny potato.
This is pretty cool. They made
What?
a mod that replaces all the Resident Evil 4 characters with Devil May Cry 3
And
characters.
you're Dante.
And you're Dante instead of Leon.
Interesting.
That's neat.
I like that.
That would change the game a bit, wouldn't it?
See, even all the enemies, they're all from Devil May Cry 3.
Even the menu there.
Even the menu, yeah. It's called Resident Evil 4 Devil May Cry mod.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Someone put a lot of work into that. What about like when you are shooting that one guy that was really hard? Does he change? The one boss battle with that one guy?
The big, giant.
No, the guy that's
Oh,
really hard.
Yeah, I don't know.
Krauser or whatever his name
Krauser,
is.
I don't know what they use for Krauser. For Ada, they use that girl from 3, which I don't know what her name is. I don't remember. It's not Trish, because Trish was from 1. I remember 1 better than 3 for some reason.
We saw the Devil May Cry trilogy, HD remastered trilogy, at Jay's.
Really?
Yep.
I need to get into Devil May Cry again. I'd like to play it on PS2.
You never beat 2, did you?
I was told 2 sucks.
I mean 3. You never beat 3.
I've never beat 3.
I meant 3.
I've only
No matter
beaten
what you
1.
were told, you gotta try it.
I mean, you never played 2?
I've never played 2.
Oh, I thought you played it and you didn't like it.
No, I've never played 2.
You gotta try it.
Have you tried it?
No.
Maybe it's good. Every reviewer and critic seems to say it sucked. But
The HD trilogy was free on Twitch Prime.
what?
Mm-hmm. So was Tales of the Borderlands.
That's awesome.
Tales of the Borderlands is free on Good Old Games.
Really?
We have
Yep,
it.
we have it now.
Have you played it?
No.
I need to. It's pretty short, isn't it?
We've got an enormous list of games, so...
It's really, really good.
Sorry.
I should play. It should be one of my next go-to because I could probably fly through it since it's just a Telltale game.
A lot of people say it's literally the best Telltale game.
I heard you don't have to be a fan of Borderlands for you to enjoy
No,
it.
you don't, but there's a lot of stuff from Borderlands that will make a Borderlands fan happy.
That was way off beat, Jake.
I know.
Epona.
I still don't know what this shiny potato is.
What's a shiny potato?
The thing he plays music into.
Oh.
He uses that until he gets the real ocarina. AKA the blue potato.
Do you know there really are blue potatoes?
Isn't that called a rotten potato?
No, there's really blue potatoes.
I like blue cheese.
I don't.
I like blueberries.
I like...
Do you like any blue foods, Jake? What other blue foods are there?
I like blue Mountain Dew.
So you like food coloring?
I like blueberries.
Just food coloring, it's got blue raspberry.
Oh, so you like blueberries?
No, it's blue raspberry.
There's no such thing as a blue raspberry.
It's blueberry mixed with raspberry.
So you like blueberries? Ow. Who's this girl?
It's eBay. I can't help what eBay puts on their thing.
We got a mannequin there. They're just selling the earrings because I was buying the earrings once.
Oh.
So they put some creepy mannequin wearing earrings. I'm not gonna buy those.
Mannequins are scary.
Yeah, they are. Looking for a NVMe, Aaron?
I'm looking for anything that's affordable.
What?
Must be a problem with the net coding. The GAPP.
Yeah, that's from our old video.
Yeah.
Was that me who said that?
No, that's Shonna that said
I said-
GAPP.
Oh, yeah.
And then you said what it actually is, I think.
GPPO, I think.
Yeah.
That's so funny. What did you say, GAPP?
Yeah.
Gap. There's a gap in the net code.
This is the chicken farm.
Yep. And I'm gonna cheat.
How do you cheat?
Cheat the system.
You just throw them on the corner.
I didn't mean to talk to him.
You didn't get to finish cheating. Darn. So they all get stuck over there if you did it right?
Yeah. This minigame is a pain if you don't cheat.
Do you have to catch all of them? I don't even remember.
No, you have to catch the 3 that he mixes in with all of them.
Well, maybe 2 of those that you just threw were... Yeah. You okay, Aaron?
Uh-huh.
You tired?
Uh-huh.
I'm tired too. Jake's tired too, I'm sure of it. So when you pick it up, he's like, nope. Or he's like, yep. Aaron is getting situated.
Alright.
Got it.
I think we're all tired.
I'm not tired.
Jake's just really excited, but deep down in his brain, he's tired.
His brain is tired.
I'm not tired. What are you talking about?
Lon. Milk.
Get some milk.
On Mr. Rogers last night, we got to see how milk was made.
You actually watch it?
Yeah, watch it. The comments are hilarious.
Isn't that like a kid's show?
Yeah, I watched it as a kid.
I never saw it.
That's a shame. It's fun to watch. It is a kid's show, 100%, but it's entertaining. Do you know how milk is made?
That's from cows.
I think...
Good job, Aaron.
No, I don't.
Aaron
but
cheated because he saw the episode.
I don't really care.
Jake doesn't care where milk comes from.
From a cow.
Yep,
I know that
a
much.
dairy cow.
I thought it was what I was most impressed with. I don't think all are like this, although I wish they were, was how clean the dairy farm was.
It was very clean.
It was extremely clean.
Ooh,
Coke engaged.
cloak.
Oh.
Coke.
Luke said, hey, do you guys want to grab food before gaming tomorrow?
What does he mean?
Like,
Before gaming?
like going
We're gonna play
in,
D&D.
Oh.
like,
Just say, what do you mean? Get him.
like going out. Is that right?
Yep,
What do you mean
that's
by,
good.
like going out? Or like grab food.
Or like get food for you.
Or like get food for you.
Or like go grocery shopping together.
Yeah.
Or
Get
like
food.
grab some food and then that was good, Jake. This guy's weird.
Sequence break. Coke.
Says So yeah, or we could cook something there or whatever works.
No, I don't want them to cook in my kitchen.
Coke.
I don't like it when people want to cook in my kitchen.
Well, they don't. They say that because they don't want to ask you to cook for them. So it is. He's just trying to thoughtfully have it so there's food available while we're gaming, but he doesn't want to say, "Hey, cook for me while you want to come over."
Dang.
I guess the other way you could word it is the way you usually word it, which is really well, which is, should we eat before we come?
That's my favorite thing to say.
I know that's your favorite thing to say. It's actually a very good thing to say.
I don't need you to show me. Game.
So, if it's at 5, and Chuck E. Cheese is at 10, right?
Yeah.
Bowling's
So
at
would you wanna
1.
go at?
Bowling?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was bowling.
What?
Nobody told me there was bowling.
No.
Really?
No.
I had no idea we were bowling tomorrow.
I thought we were just going to Chuck E. Cheese.
Well, why was I left out of the loop in that group conversation? Who told you that?
My mom told me.
How'd she
because
find out?
Dad told her.
How'd he find out?
He did the thing. I
What
don't
thing?
know. He arranged it, I guess. I don't know.
What the heck?
You never told us.
And we're left out of the loop until the day?
I'll still be able to make it.
Yeah, we will. But it's like, couldn't that be communicated?
Clarify.
Man. Let's keep it a secret until the day.
You should ask my mom about it then.
Well,
Should ask Jan and be like, hey, are we actually, Jake just told me you guys are planning to go in bowling.
when was...
Is that really a thing? He's getting worried. He said it just a thought.
He's getting worried. That's
sorry.
like you.
I know. No, that's awesome. I just...
So what do you want to do? Don't answer until...
Well-
what do you want to do?
Oh,
Or do you want to go out with him?
he's getting worried. Let
Well,
me
just
think. I was
relax.
thinking.
Don't let him...
I know Shonna would love it,
What would I love before you even say it?
but
Love what?
just let me think. Okay, I know Shonna would love it, but I know Shonna would love to go out to eat, but we
No.
have 2 birthday parties.
You could just not say I know Shauna would love, instead you could just say we would.
But you do love to go out to eat.
But so do you.
I'm trying to figure out exactly what the family is doing tomorrow.
So is the bowling for Angela or you?
Me.
Oh, so we literally have 2 birthday parties.
That's what I was thinking.
So just say we have 2.
I was gonna say we have 2
No.
birthday parties, and then you're like, "Don't say that."
Birthday
No.
tardies.
No, that's not what I said. Don't say Shauna would love to go out, but because then it's what about you?
I'm trying to figure out exactly what. It wasn't that Shauna would love to go out. No, it was just a thing of like Shauna would love that. We have.
There's a leg in my way.
You see that?
2.
See if I can get 5 hearts before the second dungeon.
Say
It wasn't like a. Well, Sean. Well, I was trying. It's one of the things like when guys are talking, and they have women in their lives, they're like, yeah, we should do that. I know my wife would really like that. It's not a, oh, my wife, I don't really want to, but my wife wants to. That's not what that is. It's like, how do you describe it? I got this woman in my life, so it'd be an extra bonus to do that because this woman in my life would like it too. That type of a thing.
That makes sense to me.
Thank you, Jake.
I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I'm just saying that I would like we instead of Shonna.
Well, I was going to say Shonna would love that, and you're like, love what? So I was like, Shonna would love to go out to eat. Don't say that I love something until I know what it is.
Alright.
That's what happens when you try to please too many people at once. You just simply write what you want and keep your mouth shut.
It doesn't work, Aaron. You can't please everybody.
Obviously.
I know that all too well.
Just text what you want because you know what you're trying to say, and if they don't understand it, say it another way.
Clarify.
Exactly. Thank you. Clarify. One word says it all. Alright. So now that he says no worries, so I know he's not panicking that I'm not responding to his message. So we're going to Chuck E. Cheese.
At 10.
At 10. Then we're
Probably going to be food.
Right.
Then we're going bowling at 1, apparently. Probably going to be food. So I don't think we're even going to be hungry at supper time.
What if you wanted to, like, go out for, like, ice cream or coffee?
Coffee in the afternoon.
I'll just tell you guys might want to eat then before you come because we're celebrating 2 birthday parties.
Turns out there's one at 1 o'clock too, or something like that. Celebrating a birthday at 10 with food, and celebrating a birthday at 1 with food.
Which is fine.
Which is fine.
You guys might want to eat before you come over.
Actually, I can't do this until I have Saria's song. I have to go back for that.
But we were celebrating. Why am I talking out loud again? I need to just text it.
I think that's funny that. Are we the only ones that didn't know there was bowling tomorrow?
I think so.
I don't know why they didn't tell you.
Was it gonna be a surprise at Chuck E. Cheese?
I don't know.
We're going bowling in a couple hours.
I'm actually gonna text my mom and be like, I can't believe you didn't tell Shonna.
You should tell her Shauna's irate.
I'm gonna.
Was that an inside thing?
What? No.
No, it's just funny.
I'm just being extreme.
Shauna's irate that she didn't hear about this until today.
From me.
From me. I didn't even know about it until you told me yesterday. Was it just you and Dad go bowling day? And
you decided to invite me?
It's not like it's my birthday or anything.
Well, I guess it is your mom's birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess so.
What if it is just you and your mom, or your dad and your mom going bowling tomorrow? And we are not invited.
Oops.
Oops.
Stop running the walls.
These are quite the tunnels.
Yeah.
I got lost in the Lost Woods, I remember.
About to get an upgrade.
You guys might want to eat before you come
What?
over because we thought we were celebrating 2 birthdays
What?
at one party, but just found out it is 2 parties for 2 birthdays.
And we're eating at both.
There's 2 parties for 2 birthdays. 5 should still work though. 5 will still work.
I'm not gonna get that heart piece down there because it takes way too long. Even if you do it perfectly, it still takes like 7 minutes. Okay. No.
Today. By the birthday boy.
Oh, that's not it. It's forward, then left, then right. I forgot.
Is that a werewolf?
It's a wolfos.
Oh, it's an oswolf.
What? You know, if you're rolling towards something and it hits you, it doesn't do damage.
What? Show me.
Here. What? Hang on. What? That worked a bit ago.
Maybe it was a fluke.
I did it once.
You better get some health.
I need health.
Need some health.
I need health.
Just roll towards those, you might not get hurt.
I've got milk. In the 3DS version, it actually makes it actually gives you a visual indicator if you did it right.
Did what right? The tunnels?
The rolling into the thing and not taking damage.
Oh.
Instead of a red spark, it makes a blue spark.
Oh, I see.
So now we just check. So 5 will still work just fine.
Okay. She has a piece of chicken, raw chicken.
She has a slightly lighter colored potato than mine.
No, it was a big chunk of raw chicken. Oh?
My potato still makes noises.
I like how shocked he is.
Yeah. I need to eat some milk. No.
Where do you refill your milk? Where do you?
You can refill it at Lon Lon Ranch.
At Lon Bon Ranch?
Or if you play what is it? Epona song next to any cow, it will refill your milk.
Oh.
Stop talking to me, owl!
Hoot hoot. Hoot hoot. That's a Pokemon.
Hoot hoot. Fly away forever, please.
It's not just a boulder.
It's a rock.
When did you want to head to Mom's?
When she's expecting us.
Today.
Just any time today.
Yeah, she's never had the time that she's expecting us.
It's I'm completely content right now. It's
Okay, just let me know.
okay. I'm not like gotta get going.
Gotta get going.
As long as if we show up really late, it doesn't bother your mom.
Aaron, would you be okay with coming over to my house for the first time?
I would love to see where you live.
He wants to show us where he lives.
I want to see where you live.
It's not too messy, I hope.
I would love to see where you live. Do you want me to take a look at your computer too?
Yes, please. I would love that.
Thriller.
I've actually never heard that full song.
Aw.
I've only heard like little clips.
It's a really long song.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because there's the singing part and then there's a really long, like, what would you call it?
Instrumental.
I guess you'd call it that, yeah.
Are you talking about the music video?
No, Thriller. The song.
Segue? I don't know, the part where Vincent Price says his little speech.
Oh.
Yeah.
That would just be an interlude.
If that's a good word. Interlude.
They usually don't put interludes in the middle of songs, though.
This one's in the middle and it's at the very end.
Hmm.
But if you watch the music video, it's even longer. It's like a 15-minute music video because it actually has like a little cutscene at the very beginning to introduce the music video, and then a cutscene at the end.
Is it like considered like one of the best music videos?
I don't know if it's considered the best, but it's definitely one of the most memorable music videos of all time. Like, if you see Thriller, the music video, you'll never forget it for the rest of your life. It's not even really that shocking or gory, it's just entertaining.
Hey, Aaron.
What?
Me and Shonna were talking about this earlier, but have you ever looked at Monster Cat's catalog and see which songs came out on your birthday?
How do you do that?
There's a wiki page of all of Monster Cat's releases.
Monster.
And you might miss one or two because I did. Because they were released on YouTube a different day as they were on other platforms. But I found at least a couple on the wiki of mine.
We should listen to some of your Monster Cat releases on Wikipedia.
As of today, I have a total of 4 birthday releases.
Do you like any of them?
I like 2 of them. The other 2 are kind of eh.
You'll have to play them for me, either at your house or sometime.
Shauna's are pretty good too.
Where are they? Is it on Wikipedia or is it on Wikia?
It's Monster Cat's
Wiki fandom?
Monster Cat discography.
Oh, I see. Singles?
Yes. That's what I would look through first.
Well, it starts off in July. July 4th, 2011. Was that the first Monster Cat?
Yep. And it went all the way through to the 11th. Or no, the 10th.
And then it
That
goes
was their
20th.
first album, 7 songs.
triggered some sort of spasm. He's naked.
This is what happens when the music is too good.
Yep, and he's naked. This is funny.
So, Shauna's Monster Cat song is Tut Tut Child.
That's the artist.
Oh. Sorry. The song is Don't Push Me.
And I played that, and it's an okay dubstep song.
Mine's Black Magic by Day One and Buzzy.
Ooh, that's a great song. It's like a classic.
Let's see if I find what it sounds like. Just want to hear a little tiny bit of it. That is not. It's an F minor. So it's gotta be good because it's an F minor. Which is one of my favorite keys.
Muzzy makes a lot of his songs in F minor. He has an entire EP called F Minor Factory.
F minor is like my favorite.
Is Link okay? Are you doing that?
It's exactly 5 minutes. That's pretty cool.
Dang it.
Why did it follow it? You're supposed to hit that mountain, a rock.
There.
Your phone just vibrate? Was that your phone, Jake?
Hmm?
I felt a vibration. It must be you.
It was me.
You vibrated?
It was
I
me!
vibrated.
I have a lot of notifications. None I care about, though. I got 5 hearts.
5 hearts.
A rad second dungeon.
Do you hurt from that?
Nope. Because I'm in a cutscene.
That's funny. How many dungeons are there? 6?
8.
How was your birthday song, Aaron?
It's my birthday song. It's awesome.
I wonder how many more you have.
Let's see.
This is not. Yes, it is.
Nice throw. It's nice that those bombs don't bounce unlike Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah.
What, Aaron?
Oh, in 2013 we have nobody's birthday song.
Dang it.
Ooh. Pegboard Nerds, New Style.
That's a great song.
I had the weirdest dream that I don't know why I dreamed this, but I had the weirdest dream that I actually met the Pegboard Nerds, and I completely forgot to get their autograph for Jake, because Sean was like, "Who are those people?" And I was like, "Well, they're the Pegboard Nerds. They're on Monster Cat." And you were like, "Okay." And I said, "Jake really likes them." And then, like, I met the guy or whatever, and never asked for his autograph. And I don't remember the rest of my dream.
That's funny.
It's so weird, because I don't listen to them that often. I like them, but I don't listen to them on like a regular basis, so I don't know why I dreamed about them.
Pegboard Nerds is two guys.
I don't even know what they look like. Does one of the guys have blonde hair and is really young looking?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Ray's calling me.
I like how you're using the microphone like a windshield wiper, Shonna. Right.
I'm not. I'm just preparing for one of you talking.
Why do I sound like I'm going to talk any second?
Yep. Jake's gonna respond
Wow,
any
one
second.
shot.
Mr. Fiji Ouija. I like Mr. Fiji Ouija.
I do too. One shot, really? When I played this on the GameCube, they took 2 hits. That's
That was
interesting.
GameCube.
It's 5 o'clock.
Is it already?
Yeah. Does time fly or what?
Means I've been playing this for like an hour.
Yep, an hour and 20 minutes.
Wow.
Almost 20 minutes.
Yeah, New Style's a really good song.
Well, it's not the 23rd, it's the 22nd, but Tokyo Machine was the next year. With Party.
Party's good.
It's the 22nd, so it doesn't actually count.
That's my second favorite song by him.
What's your first one, Spooky?
No, okay. Spooky probably be third though. If I had to rank them.
Goodness, I only have 2 songs that actually came... Actually... Not even that.
Well, just to make sure.
That's just off singles, though.
Yeah, look through the EPs too. Because that's the mistake I made. I only thought I had 2. But I actually had 4.
EPs means extended plays?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it meant early production.
Nope.
Wow.
Basically a mini album is what an EP is.
Now that was some fancy pants work there, Jake.
And Jake is a fancy.
I always do that because
guy.
it's faster. I want to sit there climbing up that for 50 minutes
50 minutes of wasted climbing.
when I could just backflip.
Oh, Shonna in 2015, July 13th, Hellberg.
Yep.
Just like Hellberg's Diamonds.
Ellsberg.
She got 4 whole songs on one day.
That's right.
Ooh.
That's me.
No.
The song day girl.
That's my girl's
It's
line.
bad.
Nothing came out in July in 2016. That's insane.
That's not true. For singles.
I'm talking about EPs now.
Oh, yeah.
This is a hard list. It's hard to find things.
You need a computer so you can just control F it.
You can't do that on Android browsers?
Control F?
There's no.
You can do find on Apple Safari.
Apple Safari, that does fine. Let's see.
I don't know. I guess I never looked because.
Let's go home.
Dang it, I almost had it.
Did you?
I'll just wait for it.
Wait for it.
Well, the Samsung browser does not let you do it, but maybe Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox or any of those other browsers. I don't know if they have Safari for
Yeah, they do.
Android.
I believe so.
Safari browser. Yes, they do.
Hey, Aaron.
What?
Jake says that you could use any Bluetooth controller on your phone as a controller.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I used to do that with my jailbroken phone all the time.
That's really cool.
Do you think it would work on my old boy?
Mm-hmm. We just need a Bluetooth controller.
You have plenty.
Like what?
PS3 controllers, Wiimotes.
Wiimotes don't use Bluetooth.
Yeah, they do.
No, they do not.
Yes, they do.
They use the little infrared.
Nope. They use infrared for pointer, but they use Bluetooth for connectivity.
What?
That's what he used on his phone was Wiimotes.
So if I did, so
I
how?
have to look up how to do it on Android because I have no clue.
How to connect PS3 controller to Android.
Bluetooth. Why do they call it Bluetooth, do you think?
Because Bluetooth's a cool name.
Ah.
You found 20 bombs.
Jake leveled on Pokemon Go on his birthday.
Nice.
Level 21 on Pokemon Go. Shauna's still 10 levels ahead of me, but it's cool.
Yeah. I'm just all into it.
No. Oh.
No.
There we go. What? Why didn't it work?
I don't know, but you're in a dangerous situation, that is for sure. Jake?
Not fair. I call it shenanigans.
He just got burned alive. That's really devastating.
Save.
Is it true, Aaron?
Well, the first website I clicked on requires you to root your phone, so.
Oh.
You might have to, I don't know.
Oh, we don't want to do that quite yet. What are we waiting for here?
This platform. I didn't even get the map.
I see that. I see a treasure chest and you. What's that switch on? The table. The coffee table. Jake. This is a patience game, isn't it? Jake just has to push those buttons.
Pretty sure I have to do this one again. Yes, I do.
Why?
Because it doesn't save if you don't do both of them.
Oh, really? And that's okay?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Scary. Have you ever seen Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
That was like a lady.
Your arcade stick, Shonna, is compatible with Android. Without requiring reading. Simply plug it in. It's not Bluetooth, though.
It'd be cool if it was Bluetooth.
What?
Brightness. How long
Still
are you on
got 'em.
fire? You're on fire a long
I thought
time.
that was cool. Still got him.
Yeah, that was super cool.
I'm not even gonna disturb this guy. Just gonna. Yeah.
Good job.
Let's wake him up just for fun. Sir? That's what I thought. Got him.
Nice.
Okay. Let's drink the last of my milk.
Milkman.
And get the fairy.
What's up?
It's in Play Store 6-axis controller.
I think I'm gonna sleep really good tonight too.
I don't know when I'm gonna have to get up tomorrow. Probably 9. Because the thing's at 10.
Yeah.
Efficient. Let's see if I
Very.
can get down here in a cool way.
That was pretty sweet, Jake.
I wanted to do it a different way, but I didn't jump in time.
He's kind of cute. Man, you're really good at this.
I've done it lots of times.
I didn't even see you throw the bomb on it so fast. Aw, sad. What did he ever do to you? Nothing.
He walked toward me.
And now he's gonna burn alive in the lava. All because
His fault for putting all the lava in there.
he didn't put it there. He just has to live there. And now here he is dying.
Has to live there.
Sad. Aw, he's forever stuck in the ground like that.
It's okay, Jake. Shonna thinks that the creatures in Stalker look cute too.
If they were nice, I would think that they were kind of cute.
Well, he was trying to kill Link.
No, he wasn't. He was just walking around. He didn't do anything to
He was
Link.
trying to roll onto Link.
The dogs that make creepy noises.
Now that's the guy that you need to kill. He's beating up Link right now.
No, he's giving him a pat on the head, and Link just isn't that strong.
He's a child.
Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Are you gonna play through this whole game?
Not today.
But eventually?
Yeah.
We're gonna record it all?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It can be another Playin It series.
Playing it. Bet y'all get copyright.
Probably.
Just like the second Playin It has copyright on it.
But the first one doesn't?
Really? Weird.
Because they both have the water music in it.
I know, it's weird. I don't get it.
You know what I thought of that movie?
What?
I saw that once. You know what I thought of that movie? Because of that video, I know Aaron's favorite Disney movie is 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, Aaron. Jake studies our conversations.
Mm-hmm.
He's cool. Thanks, Jake.
Although I do really like Beauty and the Beast too.
I like Beauty and the Beast too. I think Gaston is a really good enemy. Or villain, I guess. Would be the proper term.
Mm-hmm. Good writing.
Yeah. This is gonna be a great video to fall asleep to. Huh, Jake?
Yeah.
So far it's an hour and a half. How long is your round gonna be on this?
My round?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like when is your stopping spot?
Doesn't matter when I stop, I guess.
Well, when do you want your cake?
I'll stop after.
Is there a checkpoint for in your brain checkpoint?
Yeah. I'll stop after I get this magic upgrade.
I put candles on the cake.
Did you put 20 of them on that little cake?
Yep. see him. It's gonna be a flame.
The flame is... all the lit candles, flames are gonna form together to make a giant flame.
Basically,
they're so close together.
Basically a bonfire.
On top of a cake.
Yep.
Looks like in order to use a PS3 controller, you have to root your phone.
Oh, okay.
Even if there's an app for it?
The app uses a rooted phone.
Oh.
This woman is psycho looking.
Her face.
What were they thinking?
She has half of her face is forehead.
And this view. I have no comment about this view. What about you, Aaron? Do you have a comment?
I'm afraid I'll say something that you'll regret.
You have a comment for this? This view?
You'll say something that I'll regret?
Yeah.
What could that be? They could have put a dress on her at the very least. Instead
No,
of
she has to be pure.
instead of moss or whatever that is.
She can't be covered with earthly clothing.
Well, what in the world? Yeah, you get back down in your river.
River? It's not a river.
They had blue dresses in Link to the Past.
I remember that. We saw a box copy of Link to the Past at Jay's.
That's cool.
It was $100, right?
Didn't we get Wind Waker?
$150.
Yeah, we got Wind Waker.
Yeah.
We got Wind Waker, Jake.
You did?
Yeah. We bought it.
I need to play it. But right now I'm still in the middle of
Killer 7.
Killer 7.
When are you guys gonna get a Switch like everyone else?
We aren't like everyone else. Obviously.
Alright, I'm done.
Okay.